So now I'm going to tell you the story of what happened on the last week, Wednesday, in week 5. Yes, in the middle of week 5 of this year, I went on a night out with one of my friends from a different city. And here's the craziest thing. I had an interview that day. Not like a proper interview type one-on-one interview, but it was more like a group session. The employer selected a bunch of people and they wanted to see us all in a group. It wasn't one-on-one, and it wasn't like a confirmed interview as well. It was just, we were the shortlisted people for the job. All the 50 or 60 people they saw, and I was one of them. And I was like, I don't even want that job, because I quickly tell you, because it's too much hassle. I have to wake up 5 in the morning and travel an hour. I have to get to the office before 6 o'clock, and I have to wait for a minibus to turn up at 6:30, and then travel 45 minutes to the workplace, and then work all day. And the minibus is like 7 p.m. in the evening, and then travel back to the office, not to my house, travel back to the office 8, and then catch the bus for 1 hour and come back home at 9:30 or something. And that's my whole day. That's gone. I don't have time for the gym. I don't have time for boxing. Nothing. So basically, I said on the last day, I can't be bothered to take this job, and I just told them, and they understood. They were understanding. I decided to go to see my friend, and we decided to go on a night out because he knows a bunch of people from a university, and we all went on a night out. Okay, that was stupid as fuck. Okay, let me put it this way. I cancelled the interview, went to the gym, came back to call my stuff, and catch the train from here to his city. I met him. We were just fucking around for the whole day. I went to his house. We were just chatting shit, and I went to his boxing gym in his city, and we trained there. Completely destroyed me because I haven't trained boxing, like boxing training, fight training, in about a month. I was completely out of shape, so that almost fucking killed me. And trained there. Went to another gym, showered. Started pre-drinking now at this point. Got some McDonald's because your boy needs some carbs, because I was completely depleted, glycogen, all that shit was depleted. Had some carbs, started pre-drinking, started talking some shit, drove to the street. Oh, there's this special street in that city, so we drove down there, ate some McDonald's, and then we started walking towards the street. And then from then, bro, that's the highlight of this whole trip. We go into this club where the only people allowed there are the university students. So me, because I know my friends, he got me in there. And I just started chatting to all of his friends, and they're all his friends. I don't know any of these people. And me being the gangster I am, I learned to relax, to let go and stop your judgment, stop your thinking, your big brain thinking, and just act like a retard. I just start complimenting all of the people. They say, bro, I love your show, bro, in that hype voice, in that hype energy, you know, the boisterous. You see a fucking drunk ass motherfucker wearing a t-shirt, be like, bro, your t-shirt, I love your t-shirt, bro. Give me a job, bro. That kind of energy. I started talking to all of the boys, all of the girls. I started drinking now, more and more. My boys tell me, bro, you're gulping it, so you gotta like slow it down a bit, or you're gonna be in the toilet puking your guts out. So me and my boy were like sipping it. We were walking around the dance floor, and all the girls were like dancing like drunk. And I wasn't drunk at this point, I was still sober. I was sober till like 1 a.m. or something, but I was still sober. I was drinking, but I was still sober. Maybe my tolerance has gone up because I went up in body weights. Maybe my tolerance has gone up along with my body weight as well. So I started dancing with a whole bunch of girls, like whole bunch. I started dancing with them, and my boy, he was a little bit shy. He wasn't doing much, but he was still there for me. Sorry, bro, I don't want to expose you by saying you're shy, but he wasn't dancing. I was dancing in the first club we went to, and then later on, when we were all like a little bit high, we found our way out and we went to another club, and this club was actually looking pretty sick, I won't lie. And there was this birthday girl, and it was her birthday, and everyone was wearing birthday hats, everyone was drunk, everyone was dancing in this group, and we started dancing there. And my boy in this club here, bro, when he missed 3 good songs, like all of the 3 songs came up, and they were good banging songs. I love them. But my boy was in the toilet, and I couldn't leave him in the toilet and go dance by myself. I couldn't do that. That's how can you leave your boy like that? What if someone gets in the toilet, gets fresh with him? He's by himself. I can't do that. No. Someone wants to get with my boy, bro, you gotta get through me, bro. So I had to fucking dance in the toilet by myself. Everyone who walked in the toilet was like, what the fuck is this guy doing? I was like, just waiting for my boy. He's taking this shit. He's taking this shit. So he comes out finally, and we go down, we start dancing, and not too long before, we had to leave that place shortly, and we went to this other club, and it has a fucking massive line. I told him, bro, the line is going to kill the momentum and the energy, so we don't want to go here. But he said, we just chat to the people in the line, we keep up the energy, we keep up the hype. And I was like, I can do that, you know. You don't need to be an intellectual to have drunk conversation with drunk people. You just gotta be like fucking have balls to speak to people. That's it. And we start saying to these boys in front of us, these girls in front of us, these girls behind us, and they just chat shit. They're all drunk, so they're like bumping into us. They're all fucking push fighting each other. And finally, we go into this club, and this club was packed. It looked like a rave. I've never been to a rave. I've only seen it online, but it looked like a rave. You know, we would go there, start dancing, and the majority that I was spending this 3rd place, because we didn't go anywhere after this point. After this club, we spent the whole night till about 2:30 or something. I know that's early if you're like a crackhead who goes out every single week, 3 times a week. But for me, going out first time, it was pretty late. 2:30 was pretty late. So we leave the club because we need somewhere to crash. Because at this point, my friend's drunk. He's can't drive now, so we need somewhere we can walk and still crash. So his friends from the university, I told you before, they had their own place. So we walked towards their place, and it was by the beach as well. So we got to the house before the guys with the keys. So we had to go on the beach and play in the sand. Playing on the sand for a couple of minutes before his friends go home, and we get in this place at like 3. And bro, I wanted to sleep because I still had the energy, but I was like, yeah, I'm drunk. I literally did not stop dancing the whole night. Literally, I'm not even taking the piss. I did not stop. So I was like, okay, I gotta sleep now because I don't want to like over dance my body off. But these guys, man, they're all drunk, but they're still chatting shit, ordering fucking McDonald's, still watching TV, playing fucking rock music, or is it metal or something like that. They're still playing music 3:30 in the morning, bro. They won't calm down, bro. So I was like, oh fuck it, man. Because me and my boy, we had to sleep on the couch in the living room. We can't go to, there's no other room basically. So they were always chilling in the living room, wouldn't let us sleep. And by the time all of them went to their rooms, it was 5:30, something like that. And I maybe slept for like 30-40 minutes because I couldn't sleep on the couch. I tried on a different couch as well, but I couldn't fucking sleep. maybe slept for like on and off for like 45 minutes or something, and then got up at 8 and then made our way out. One by one, all of them started waking up. They all started coming down, and me and my boy, we left their place, got to the car. We went to a store, got some toothbrush for toothpaste, and we got coffee and brioche buns and bread and all that, and got what's that, caramel latte or something, and just drive to and just parked our car in this parking lot and started eating, bro. Because it was so surprising that he wasn't hungover and I wasn't hungover either, bro. And I was telling to him, bro, this is literally the peak of your physical abilities and your healing abilities. You can't do this when you're 30, bro. Your body just won't. I drank all night and woke up feeling completely fine on 45 minutes of sleep. And guess what? After that little meal, we went to the gym and trained bloody hard as well. How crazy is that? That you have so much energy, so much vitality. It's fucking mad. We went to the gym, did a little bit of shoulders, neck, arms, that kind of thing, and my boy drove me to the train station and I got back home. So this is what exactly happened, but if you ask my dad, he has a completely different version of what happened. As you know, brown family don't want to be doing the degenerate haram shit, and if I tell my dad, he's going to tell my other siblings, and they're going to be like influenced by it, and they're going to be prone to doing this shit in the future. So it's better for everyone that I just keep it to myself. It's not that I want to lie to my parents, but I'm just keeping the family safe. I think I explained everything. I don't know if I left any bit out. I maybe spoke to like 30 girls. I maybe spoke to like 30 guys. The whole night, bro. I just... all of his friends were talking about it as well. Bro, your friend seems like he's enjoying himself. He's having fun. I think that's about it. I think I got all the details down. If I didn't, I'll record it. I'll watch it back and record some bits. So, in a bit, cuz.